What's up, Malaysia? How you feeling tonight? How about a hand for Kumar, man? Give it up for Kumar. So funny. I jerked him off backstage. Just, it was right there, you know. He's offering it too, so. It's nice to be here in Malaysia. I just moved here a year and a half ago. I actually live here. I moved when Donald Trump became president. Also, a lot of bullshit going on in Hollywood. I lived in Hollywood for a long time, and a lot of people just, you know, Hollywood's full of shit. A lot of sexual harassment happening in Hollywood as well. That's not why I left. I just want to put that out there. You guys know the Harvey Weinstein story? Fuck, man. You know they're making a movie about his life? Apparently, Kevin Spacey's gonna play Harvey Weinstein. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Co-starring R. Kelly. So, and Bill Cosby. Anyway. Malaysia's a trip, man. Malay, Indian, and Chinese. So many Chinese. A lot of Chinese. The building that I live in, 99% Chinese. I walk by my neighbor every day. Finally, I asked him, how come there's so many Chinese people here in Malaysia? He goes, oh, let me give you a history lesson. During the British occupation, when the British came over on the boats, that's when the Chinese came onto the mainland. I was like, oh, you guys snuck on the boats? No, all the cooks on the boats were Chinese. I was like, wow, 20 cooks started the whole party? Don't be silly, we had 2 pastry chefs and a dishwasher. You guys do some cool shit here and some weird shit. I just found out what nasi kangkang is. What the fuck are you guys doing, man? Seriously? Seriously. Anybody not know what nasi kangkang is? Raise your hand if you don't know. You don't know, sir? Let me tell you what the fuck nasi kangkang is. It's this black magic witchcraft voodoo shit that Malaysian women practice on their men in order to trap them and turn them into zombies. So the man just follows his woman around in her shadow for the rest of his life and does whatever the fuck she says. Nasi kangkang, nasi means rice, kangkang means legs spread open, I guess. Here's what they do, bro. They steam a bunch of white rice in the cooker. When it gets hot enough, they remove the lid and then squat over the rice naked, allowing the steam to rise up and permeate into their fucking hoo-ha, intermingling with their vagina liquids or whatever the fuck, and then it drips back down into the rice. She mixes it up, feeds it to her man, he takes a bite, fucking nasi kangkang. What the fuck? I didn't believe it. My friend told me that. I went home that night, I started Googling nasi kangkang. I was up till 6 in the morning Googling fucking nasi kangkang. You have no idea what I found. I went to work the next day. I was working with LOL, right? During the day, going to the office. All the coworkers are looking at me. What the fuck's wrong with you? You look like shit. Were you partying last night? I said, no, I was up till 6 in the morning Googling fucking nasi kangkang. Like, oh yeah, what'd you find? I said, you have no clue. Chinese girl sits next to me at my job, not even fazed by the conversation on her laptop. You know there's a Chinese version for that. I said, you guys have Chinese kangkang? What the fuck is that? She goes, you don't want to know. I said, no, I want to know, or I'm gonna go home and Google fucking Chinese fucking kangkang. Bro, she said, and I quote, in the Chinese culture, The woman will take the blood from her period, allow it to dry out until it turns into powder. Then, like Salt Bae, she will sprinkle it on the rice. Mix it up, feed it to her man. Spicy kangkang. Kung pao kangkang. Szechuan kangkang. What the fuck is going on in Asia? Ladies, how about just rice? We don't need your fucking kangkang. I told that joke in El Paso, Texas a couple months ago in the US. Some black woman from the audience yelled out, "Yo, baby, you know in New Orleans, they got their own version of that." Oh yeah, what is it? She goes, "You want to keep your man, you put your period juice in his spaghetti sauce." Yo, ladies, bitches be crazy. Men are stupid. We're not fucking cuckoo like that. A man would never dip his sweaty balls in the rice. Mix it up, feed it to your woman, she's like, fucking jizzy kangkang. I couldn't write these jokes in America, only in Malaysia. I got a friend of mine who lives there, he's an expat. He dates a Chinese girl who doesn't speak any English. Nothing. I was like, how do you guys talk? He said, oh, it's easy, man, we use Google Translate. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think about that. You're using technology to fall in love. It's a beautiful thing. But how does that work during sex? You're trying to make love to your girl, sweet talk her right before, you're like, hey baby, you look so beautiful tonight. Can't wait to take those clothes off and have awesome sex with you all night long. You make me so horny. Allow me to take a shower and rinse off for you first. Baby, you go ahead and rinse off, but don't be too long. I'll be in the living room with a bottle of champagne, so hurry up. Nasi kangkang. Start the rice cooker. Going to make nasi kangkang. Anybody married here? Clap if you're married. Not a lot of happy people. You guys married, sir? No, the Indian man behind you. You guys, you're holding your wife's vagina. I mean, you're clearly you own her. How long you been married? 14 years? You must make some good fucking rice. I met a couple the other day at a show. I said, how'd you guys meet? The guy said, we met in a lift. I was like, oh, that was fast. What the fuck did you say in like 7 seconds or whatever? He's like, nah, man, it was a tall building. People were getting off on each floor. We were in there for over a minute. I was like, all right, Romeo, what the fuck did you say? I didn't say anything. We both reached for the same button for the same floor. And we accidentally touched fingers. That's a great story to tell your friends. Hey man, how'd you guys meet? I fingered her in the lift. I love you, Malaysia. Thank you. One more time for LOL Asia.